Headline: Florida man frustrated with ammo shortage comes up with innovative solution. Hello everyone, this is Jeff of Tal Flatter Mouse. Today we have some interesting test samples sent to us by the mysterious Sopwith Camel Toe. Camel Toe could not find any .44 Magnum bullets in stock, so he decided to make his own. He discovered that .40 caliber spent cases were the perfect diameter to fit down a .44 Magnum barrel. Using a proprietary and mysterious technique, he filled these full of lead, beveled the ends, and then loaded them into .44 Magnum cases. They look legit to me. The weight of the bullets come out to approximately 275 grains. Fortunately, Danny allowed us to use his .44 Magnum revolver for this test, so let's head out there and see how these things perform. All right, what do we got today, Danny?
Well, it's something a little different, a little interesting, including the guy's channel name, Sopwith Camel Toe.
I have no idea what his real name is.
Here's a 240 grain factory federal jacketed hollow point. We're going to run these through the Ruger Super Red Hawk 7.5 inch barrel and Bushnell Trophy handgun scope for those who ask.
Just so YouTube reviewers aren't confused, it's not a gun modification.
Nope.
It came that way, so it's not modified. First, we're going to show you what the federal factory hollow point round does. Danny had just retorqued the scope mount, so he wasn't quite sure where the point of impact was going to be. So this gives us a baseline. In this baseline test, you can see that the point of impact is a little bit off using factory ammunition. Danny will just have to deal with that for the rest of the test. Now, using the same point of aim, we'll see how the Sopwith Camel Toe rounds perform. As we can see in this high-speed camera footage, there is a little bit of a wobble to the bullets. It's entirely possible this can be resolved simply by increasing the velocity of the bullet. That in turn would increase the rate of spin and give them better stability. The damage to the aluminum plate was noticeably different between the two rounds. Our experimental bullet is traveling a couple hundred feet per second slower than our factory one. For the next test, we'll be shooting at the 30-pound lead plate. The velocity of these were around 1,050 feet per second, and certainly they could be loaded to higher velocities. We can still see a little bit of a wobble to the bullet, but despite that, this one did land a little closer to Danny's point of aim. Overall, this isn't bad at all for a prototype bullet. In this test, we're also able to show you the damage a 9mm 115 grain bullet does to the lead plate. Quite a difference. We can see that the brass case is turned inside out and the lead core is pretty much welded to our lead plate now. Okay, for the next test we'll be using the ballistic gel gummy bear to see if we get some kind of expansion. In this test, the prototype bullet is a lot more stable and seems to be a lot more accurate. The bullet passed through the ballistic gel gummy bear with ease, and then was caught in our Kevlar backstop so that we could analyze the bullet later.
A little better results there. Almost my point of aim, slightly to the right. Got a pretty good little entry wound there.
The recovered bullet shows that it still had a lot of energy when it hit the Kevlar vest, but we can also see that it had very good engagement with the rifling. We can see that some of the brass jacketing has peeled back, and we did recover some brass shards inside the ballistic gel.
Well that was way beyond my prediction.
Yeah, that was more than I thought. Danny's using the same point of aim as he did in the last shot, and we are seeing some consistency now. The more we shot these things, the more impressed we were.
I think we were both surprised on that one. Good hydrostatic shock. Full pass through all 3 jugs. We both said to ourselves, "Oh, it probably gets stuck in the second one," or but that's the first one, right?
Point of impact, first jug. Exit wound. Second jug.
Still traveling straight through there. That's really, really interesting.
Almost identical.
Yeah.
Exit.
It's lost a little bit of energy after it hit the second one. Or
Don't see any scars from pedals.
Okay.
All right, get rid of them.
Thank you.
Third jug, same point. That dude traveled right straight on through.
That's impressive. I thought it would veer off and everything, and we were able to catch it, right?
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Anyway, we did catch it. It went straight through. Yeet. Into the vest. It did peel the pedals back. We found one small piece of brass.
Okay.
Peeled the pedals back.
Still had a lot of energy when it hit the Kevlar. You can.
Oh yeah, I mean it puckered it out. Got a fist-sized pucker in.
Very good. Gives us a little better idea. They don't expand much.
No,
it's kind of like a hard cast bullet. That's kind of what I'm taking from these.
But when that brass starts going off, you're gonna have a little bit of wound channels.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, that was good.
Yeah, I like that.
Surprising.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool.
In this shot, the bullet went a little bit high and right. And I know what you're thinking. I bet these things would do really well out of a carbine-length barrel. And I believe that's what Mr. Camel Toe uses.
Okay, we got a little Florida ballistic gel here. Bunch of oranges lined up. See if Danny can drive it right through there. There you go.
And there you have it, full pass-through of all 5 oranges. I think these are California oranges, actually. Now, considering that these are such experimental bullets made out of .40 caliber brass cases, I think these did quite well. Anyway, we wanted to bring you along to show you these tests, and I hope you enjoyed it. And a quick shout out to our Patreon supporters, thank you very much. And for the sake of transparency, we are having a lot better luck keeping our videos monetized this year on YouTube. Not sure if this one will stay monetized, but there's a good chance it will. Anyway, what I'm saying is, if you need to reduce your pledge or eliminate it completely, hey, this is the time to do it. We really appreciate your support during those hard times when everything was getting demonetized. Don't hesitate to ask any questions in the comment section. We'll try to get to you, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.